Good. I'm live? Okay. I might move down a little bit, actually. I feel a little crowded right here. Yeah. All right, folks. Game 2 against Woodstock. We beat these guys last time 6-2 in Halifax, but they've been playing pretty well here since. Woodstock are 2-0 so far. They beat St. Stephen and they beat St. Max. 2 close games for them. All right, I guess I'm going to keep moving. I'll just keep talking in people's ear. KV needs to win both of the games to have any chance of playing tomorrow. And you're stuck with me again today. Third stringer. All right, we got Noah, Cochran, and Reed to start. Devin and Curry on the back end. Comes over to Curry. Curry takes it up off the glass. Gets by up here. Noah's got Reed with him. Over to Reed. Reed just couldn't handle it. Comes back. Tries to put it back out in front. Couldn't get it through. Puck comes out. Curry keeps it in. Chips it into Noah. Noah over to Reed. Just couldn't get it. Right behind him. Comes over the blue line. Curry knocks it back into the defensive zone there. Woodstock comes over. Little stick check. Cochran couldn't get his stick out. They poke it. Puck comes over to Curry. Curry gets sandwiched by 2 guys. Falls down. Noah puts up the board to Cochran. Goes back to Curry. Curry goes behind the net to regroup. Gives it to Devin. Devin takes it, flips it up to Reed. Tried to get it through. Couldn't get it through. Comes back to Devin. Almost got pulled for offside there. Now we got Kirsten out here. He's going over. Took a hit. Puck is in the corner. We got Trites. Trites and Kirsten down there, actually. Puck comes loose. Up to Woodstock. They dump it up. Mason is there. Goes off the boards. To Emerson. They take it. Dump it down into the corner. We got Devin Gallant in pursuit. Kelp is out there now with Mason. Mason tries to chip it up. Trites couldn't get it. Puck is there behind the net. Kelp just wings it around to Kirsten. Kirsten picks it up. Got a guy coming, takes a hit. Woodstock goes back to D, goes all the way up to their guy, tries to chip it into no one. Mason goes behind the net, rims it up again to Kirsten. Guy takes the hit, puck gets out. Kirsten still has it. Kirsten got a loose strap, he's got to get off. Kelp now chasing his guy behind the net. Yeah, comes up to Gallant, moves it. No, Woodstock picks up the puck. That's a high stick on Woodstock. No, they pick it up. That's going to be a whistle. Yep, all the way down. Okay, we got who we got out here? Nick, Gallant, and Hubbard. And Break and Mason on the back end. Nick steps in for the draw. Edmson wins the draw. Hubbard's there, comes in to pick it up. Edmson, sorry, I call on Edson. It's Woodstock. Woodstock comes over at top of the circle. Shot. Big save by Liam. Comes the hash marks. Shot. Deflected over behind the net. Puck gets deflected out in front again. Puck is still just coming in. Landon now picks it up, goes cross ice to Hubbard. Hubbard gains the blue line, still has control, takes a shot, puck gets deflected, Woodstock covers it up for the whistle. Okay, we got Reed out here with Cochran and Noah. Cochran's on top of the circle. Puck comes all the way out to Reed, over to Masters to get deflected, tipped by Cochran, goes into the corner. Cochran chases his guy, puts it behind the net to Reed. Nelson comes out here. Nelson chips the puck back into the zone. Puck comes to Masters. He chips it up out of the zone. Master takes a hard hit. Noah has now, comes over the blue line. Noah takes a backhand. He gets pinned by two. Cochran puts it out front. Oh, the Reed just missed it. Nice try. Masters takes a shot. Shot, scored. Not sure who deflected it. Lots of bodies in front. Good shot. Got to get shots on net. I think Masters put it right in. Good.
After the period with those goals.
Oh. Actually, I'm right on top of the other guy there, so I'm going to move back over here. All right. Now we got Kelt, McLeod, and Kirsten out. Yep. Goal is given to Holden. Nice shot. Holden. Woodstock comes out, comes all the way to open net there. Still a puck's in front of the net. They strip it. They took a shot, just goes wide. Kirsten now picks it up, tries to chip it out, couldn't get it out, just missed it again. Backhander by Woodstock, comes out the other end. Curry got a stick on it. Good job by Curry to get that stick on it. Puck came right out to the other guy. He had an open net. Curry got a stick on it, deflected in the corner. Right time, right place to be able to get that puck. Okay, coming back with Nick Landon and Hubbard's out here. Puck gets deflected out the zone. They go for the shot. Gets deflected. Hits someone in front. Goes to the corner. Brake picks it up. Chips it over to Hubbard. Just missed it. That's going to be icing. Nick's in for the draw. Nick ties up his guy. Hubbard comes in to get the puck, but just missed it. Puck comes back to Nick. Over to Glant on the half wall. He goes cross ice. The Hubbard picks up. Nice pass. Takes it, dumps it in, goes behind the net. Nick's first guy in. Puck gets deflected out into the stands. It's going to be a whistle deep in their zone. This is the first time we were actually playing with a lead in a little while. Always nice to be on the plus side, starting early. Hubbard now has the puck, takes it, rims it around to the back. Doesn't get all the way there. Landon's chasing the guy. Woodstock comes out, goes cross ice, he got break out there and shoots wide. Rims it all the way back over to Landon, comes out. Couldn't get it all the way over to Nick. Woodstock dump it back in, picked up by Mason. He stops, holds up, goes up, just couldn't get the pass over to Landon. Mason has it again behind the net. Puck is just floating around there, and Liam stops it. Hit a whistle, regroup. Smart idea. Still we got back here with Noah, Cochran, and Reed. Masters and Nelson on the back. Puck comes down behind net. Masters picks it up, chips it up to Nelson. Nelson tries to chip it up, couldn't get it up over to Cochran. Goes back behind the net. Woodstock circling around. Reed's chasing his guy. Just missed it from getting it out. Comes to Masters. Masters chips it up. Almost got it through to Reed. Just missed. Woodstock dump it back into the corner. Nelson picked it up. Blew a tire. Unfortunately, puck comes out. Comes all the way out. Got lucky there. Unfortunate incident by Nelson, just blew a tire. And anyway, puck goes back down. Just out of reach of Cochran. Cochran keeps it in. Noah's chasing his guy. Doesn't come out. Noah picks up the puck to Cochran. Cochran couldn't. Guy was on him quick. Couldn't get a shot off. I think he's lucky he didn't get hammered on that one. Devin takes a hard hit. Cochran takes it. Dumps it back in the corner. Tried to get it over to Noah in front. Just couldn't. Long pass by Woodstock. Good stick by Masters. Get a stick on it. Chips it up. Devin now up to Noah. Noah cycling around over to Reed, just missed Reed, couldn't get the shot off. Woodstock now picks it up in their own zone, goes off the boards. Spencer gets a foot on it, picked up again by Woodstock. Long shot in, big rebound. Masters picks it up behind his net, holds up, takes the body. Devin's there to help him out. Devin coming up, goes off the glass, couldn't get it out. Comes back to Devin, he puts it up to Spencer, tips it into the zone. There'll be no icing. Spencer has now looking for someone, holds up, nice move by Spencer. Tried to go back through, couldn't get through. Puck is down there. Trites has it. Back to Devin. Long shot. Stopped by Woodstock defenseman. They break it out. Puck comes out. Linesman just took a nasty puck off the leg there. Curry over to Kelp. Kelp has it. Goes long pass up to McLeod. Picked off by Woodstock. They come over the blue line. They hold up. Take a long shot. Just off the glove of Liam. Into the corner. Rims all the way back up. McLeod and Kelp there now. Battling. Curry. Backhand pass over to Devin. Devin takes it. Gets over the line. Dumps it in. No icing. Woodstock now behind their own net. Kelp is the first guy there. Chasing them. They rim it up off to the boards to their guy. Nice little touch pass to get the guy cutting through. Takes a nice shot. Right in the chest to Liam. Holds the first save. We got 7:26 left in the first. 1-0 Knights. All right, Nixon for the draw. Harbert comes in, helps it, picks it up to Landon. Kind of in his feet, couldn't get all the way through. Puck goes all the way down. A lot of sticks in there. Almost got held up. Yep. Harbert picks his pocket, puts it over to Landon. Oh, Nick tried to pass it out to Nick, just bobbling puck over his stick and comes out. Puck gets deflected back to break. Break chips it up to Gallant. Just bit of a bobbling puck. Woodstock now comes over, almost offside. Nice saucer pass over. Couldn't picked off by Hubbard. Hubbard turns and skates. He's got Landon with him on the far side. He's looking for someone. Goes around, loses his balance. Woodstock tips it up, rims it around all the way out. Nice little chip pass. Landon got a stick on it. And Hubbard behind the play. Hubbard took an interference play. KV going on the PK. Two minutes for interference on Hubbard. I didn't even really see what happened. I know watching the play, it was much further, but way behind the play. Reed's in for the draw. He's out there with Cochran. Devin and Masters. Devin takes it, rims it all the way down. First puck's down. Cochran is first guy down there. Woodstock coming over there. Gains blue line, red line. Almost keeps going in the offensive zone. Cochran has the puck in his feet, chips it out, gets it, puck comes out to the red line and out. Puck, they tried to break out, couldn't get it through. Devin tried to chip it out, couldn't get it out, tried to make the pass out to Reed. Picked off by Woodstock. Nice little move. He's behind the net. Comes out over the circle, goes cross ice. Nice pass, good shot. Liam comes up with a big save. Had the guy cutting down, made a nice pass to him. All right, Nixon for the draw with Spencer. Curry and Gallant on the back. Spencer comes in, picks up the puck, comes out, rims it all the way, or not rims it, just takes it, shoots it down. Woodstock back to collect the puck. He comes around, Nick's the first guy down there. Makes a nice pass. Nick's great back check, putting a lot of pressure on him. Puck comes cross ice. Spencer takes a shot, gets deflected again, comes almost all the way. Puck, nice save by Liam. Woodstock down there, made a little move. Woodstock takes it, goes behind the line over the net. He whipped on his shot. Curry rims up to the boards, but Comes back to Woodstock commencement. They chip it through the boards. And the puck comes right at the hash marks. Scramble there. Oh, puck was loose. Puck was good battle in the front of the net there. They're either taking one or two. Someone else is getting a penalty. Puck was loose there. Liam quickly saw it, grabbed it, got a whistle. And Woodstock's definitely getting a penalty. And Curry's getting a penalty as well. I thought it was Devin, but too much going on there. There's a lot of hacking and whacking. Okay, offsetting penalties. Cochran's in for the draw. He wins the draw over. Woodstock comes up with it, putting pressure on him. They try to chip it out all the way out. Puck comes out. Cochran now has the puck. Missed it. Tried to pick it up and go with it, but missed it. Woodstock now comes out with the puck. They got it over the red line. He's walking in, making a move. Got Masters out here. Masters, first guy on him. He rims it back down behind the net. Masters takes it, rims it out. Okay, 5-on-4 for 5-on-5 now. Sorry, penalty over. Hubbard's out of the box. Woodstock now rims it up to the boards. Reed's there chasing his guy. They come down, makes a move. Puck is just loose in front again, picked up by Cochran. Cochran tried to get it to Reed. That's going to be icing. Went for the quick pass. Reed wasn't ready for it, and he had time to skate with it. Okay, 4:06 left in the first. Noah's stepping in here for the draw. Noah wins the draw back to Masters. He goes behind the net. He rims it up to the boards, up to Reed. Reed turns, goes cross ice over to Cochran. Cochran picks it up, tries to make a move. Held up by Woodstock. Noah, penalty on Woodstock. They basically just threw Noah right down to the ground. That should be a second penalty. That should be two penalties. That's looking like the Newark Islanders out here. Hubbard now has the puck. Net is empty. We got 6 guys out there. Hubbard's taking it, controlling it, goes cross ice to Masters. Masters holds up, goes back to Hubbard. Back over to Mason. Boys are just controlling the puck. Don't get it away from our own net. Mason, go for a skate. You got room. Chips it up to Reed. Reed then gains the line. Comes around. Still has control. Puck's behind the net, and that will be the whistle. I think there should be 2 penalties on this play. Noah got hauled down in the corner, and then I don't know who it was. Might have been Mason. Got tripped there as well. 2 minutes for holding. I thought it might have been at least 2 penalties. New York Islanders took 3 penalties in one shift the other night. Quick draw. Oh, ref took a quick spill over there. Nick had the draw, put it right towards the net. Ref is skating backwards, took a tumble. All right, 2:58 left in the first. KV power play. Nick, Reed, Cochran, and Coopers and Masters on the back. Nick wins the draw, comes out to Masters. He goes for the shot, gets deflected into the corner. Cochran's battling with his guy. Reed's there to help him out. Reed comes out with the puck, I think. Yeah, gets deflected back to Noah. Noah dips it back into the corner to Reed. Reed's looking for someone. He's cycling around. Over to Noah. Noah back to Reed. Reed goes right cross ice to Masters. Nice pass. Nice shot. Quick. Nice pass by Reed. Quick release by Masters. That's what you got to do. All right, 1:32 left in the power play. Nixon for the draw. Nick, puck is loose. Woodstock came up the wrong end. Woodstock picks it up. They take it. Rim it all the way down. Masters is going to be first guy to pick it up. Masters comes out. Pass up to Nick. Nick cuts to the middle. Trying to get held up. Gives it to Reed on the blue line. Reed takes it. Rims it around. Cochran's going to be the first guy in there. Pulls up. Puck is on the boards. He's got it. He's got his stick held up. Cochran chips it back to Masters. Masters looking for someone. Over to Noah. Noah, take a shot. Just missed. Glove save. Almost got a deflection off Cochran there. All right, we got Hubbard, Landon, and Traits out here. Landon's in for the draw. Landon wins the draw, puts it back to Hubbard. Hubbard, top of the circle, goes over to Mason. Mason over to Devin. Devin puts it back over to Mason. Keep the puck in. Yeah, Mason. I'm not sure what that. We came back out there. I don't know if they were calling saying that they thought it came out, but Mason pulled it back out. We regroup. Mason takes a hard hit, dumps it into the corner. Landon's first guy in. Puck gets deflected just out of the reach of Traits. He couldn't get it, could have turned and had a shot. Puck comes all the way to Liam. Liam takes it, flips it all the way up to Landon. Woo! The boys almost nailed each other there. That could have been nasty. Mason takes it, spins, loses control. Puck gets deflected right out in front. Devin's there to pick it up. Leaves it for Hubbard. Hubbard's got some wheels, gains over the blue line. Coming top of the circle. Lots of hack and whack in there. There's another penalty coming. Yep. I don't know how many times he wants to get whacked before they call it. But anyway, good call by the refs. KV going back on the power play. There's 58 seconds left in the period. And we got Reed, Nick and Cochran, Noah and Masters. Noah wins the draw. Nick picked up by Woodstock though, and they send it all the way down. Masters is going to be the first guy down. He's there with Noah. Leaves it for Noah. Noah gains some speed. He got his head up. He's going for it. He tries to hit Noah. He takes the worst of it though. He lined Noah for a hit, but he got the worst of it. And sends it all the way back down though, and Masters is there to pick up the puck. Leaves it for Noah again. He's got his head up. He's going for it again this time. Takes it, gains the line. Oh, took another. Same guy. Same guy gave Noah. Got him good this time. Cochran chips it over to Reed. Noah comes out with the puck. Noah puts it back to Masters. Masters goes for the shot. Puck gets deflected. Noah gave a good hit and took a good hit. Minute left in the power play. Minute 4, but 2.5 seconds left in the period. Gonna line him up for a quick shot. Reed's gonna put it right towards net. Tried to put it towards net, couldn't do it. Anyway, good first period. We'll take a period with a lead. I guess this is not an official. Yesterday they were going for floods. Yeah, they had floods after yesterday, but that was because it was a regular season game and a tournament game. But for the tournament, there's only floods after every 2. So there'll be a flood after the second period. Okay, good, good. All right, we're back. Like we said, this is now a tournament game, so periods are 15 minutes and only a flood after 2. So we still got a minute 2 left on the power play. Nick's in for the drop, center ice. Wins it back to Reed. Reed punts it over to Noah. Taking his time to regroup. Get the breakout. Sends it up to Nick. Nick wasn't really ready for it. That's going to be an icing. A little quick on the pass. Wasn't ready for it. Unfortunately, that's icing. All right, Nick's back in for the draw. Wins the draw. Cochran's there to pick it up, but goes back to Woodstock. Gets deflected by Nick over to Reed. Reed's now cycling down behind the net. Leaves it for Masters. Leaves it for Noah. Noah then looks backwards. Takes a little touch pass to Nick. Nick gives it back to Noah. Having a hard time getting momentum and control here. Nice pass by Cochran to Reed. Reed comes in. Oh, nice save. Nice save. Nice move by Reed. Nice save by the goaltender. Cochran now has it down low. Tries to punt it into Nick. Gets deflected right on the net. Almost had a nice little deflection there going opposite way. Nice quick pass up to Cochran. Cochran gave a nice chip up to Reed. He made a nice move, but goalie also made a nice save. All right, Nick's in for the draw. Nick wins the draw, puts it back to Reed. Reed leaves it for Noah. Noah over to Masters. Masters looking. He wants to shoot. Gets blocker save, deflected into the corner. Reed now comes up with it, holds up, pulls up, sends it into Cochran. Cochran's looking, tries to deflect it out to Nick. Just couldn't get out to him. Nice try. Penalty's over. We're all even. Puck now gets deflected. Potential 2-on-1 here with Masters in the back. Masters stretches out. Puck comes right out in front. Masters stretched out. They put the puck out. Luckily, the puck went picked up by Trites. Now Masters is back there. Rims it up to Kiersted. Kiersted takes it. Tries to make a move. Has time. Goes way across ice to Trites. Trites is there. Trites gains the blue line. Takes it. Rims it around to the corner. Kiersted's chasing it. Kiersted tried to dump it back into McLeod. Now Kelp's out there. We got four forwards out here, unfortunately, right now, and 1 D. Someone's got to be playing D. Kelp is back here now. Kelp's up the boards to Trites. Trites leaves it. Tries to leave it for Kiersted just out of his reach, and they flick it up into the penalty box. Let's get our lines back in order here. All right, who we got? We got Landon, Hubbard, and Nick, and Devin and Curry on the back end. Puck is just loose. Now picked up by Nick. Nick takes it. Oh, hard hit to almost behind, coming in head first into the boards there. Nick gets up. Puck net gets deflected in the corner. Woodstock takes it, rims it around. Stopped by Liam. Liam leaves it for Curry. Curry tried to rim up the boards, kind of whiffed. Picked up by Woodstock right in the slot. He fell as he was shooting, so he didn't get much on it. Curry then rims it up to Landon. Landon takes it, chips it up off the boards. Nick then chips it up all the way down. I don't think that, no, icing waved off. Hubbard's going to be first guy. Rimmed it around the other boards to where Landon is. Comes all the way out. Nick is back there to pick it up. He sauces it into the corner, but picked up by Woodstock. He gains. Woodstock, no, Curry takes it, rims it up now to Hubbard. Hubbard turns and spins, goes cross ice right up the middle. That was dangerous. Puck now gets out. Landon takes it, deflects it in. Goes after his guy. Landon's first guy back there. Tries to take the guy. Woodstock comes up to the boards. Nice breakout. Makes a little move on Devin. Devin keeps his guy to the outside. A little bit of a slash. Noah now has the puck behind the net. He takes it, rims it back around to Curry, but Cochran's there to pick it up. Cochran just takes it out of the zone. Reed chasing his guy. Oh, he's going for it. Yeah, Cochran got a piece of him. Kind of missed him. Woodstock now coming behind the net. Yeah, Cochran hits his guy. Cochran now has the puck. Goes over to Noah. Leaves it to Noah. Noah takes a cut. Leaves it over to Cochran. Cochran back to Reed. Puck goes deflected in the corner. Reed, puck now in circle. Looking for someone. Gets pushed into the corner. Loses control. Woodstock rims it up. Just out of the reach. Debbie manages to keep it in. Bad change. Woodstock comes and makes a move. Nelson holds him up just enough to let the puck slide through to Liam. Covers for a whistle. 10:36 left in the second period. Had a little bit of momentum there. Nick wins the draw, back to Spencer. Spencer's there. Puck comes out. Puck was just kind of loose there. Took a shot there on the line. Liam able to... Oh, we took a penalty there. I didn't even see that. So, yeah, Coopers is in the box for slashing. There's 6 hands, okay. All right, we got on the PK here. We got Spencer, Nick. First guy's out. We got Masters. Woodstock coming around top of the circle. He's walking the line. Takes it, rims around back behind the boards. No one's there. Can Spencer get to it first? Spencer chips it out, gets it out. Masters is there, put pressure on his guy. They dip it all the way over. Nick's going to be there. Nick going to pick his pocket. He's got a chance. Puts a shot. Saved by the goalie. Good pressure by Spencer and Nick. Make them cough the puck up. Get a chance. All right. We got Reed and Hubbard out here now. Reed's in for the draw. Woodstock win it. They go behind their net. Reed almost got a stick check on there. Hubbard's there. Little stick check. He defends that. Comes in. Holds up on the hash marks. Goes behind the net. He's looking for someone. Puts it out front. He had the wide open net. Missed it. Nice pass. He had all kinds of time. No one-timer. Missed the net. Puck now. Comes out. Woodstock tried to put it back to the defenseman and comes all the way out. They take it now. Rim it all the way down. Liam has it. Liam loses the puck. Puck comes out. Whew. Liam tried to play the puck behind the net. Lost it. Put it right out to the guy. Wide open net. Then he makes a diving save to come back across and get it. He might think twice about that next time, maybe. I guess he's just taunting him a little bit, yeah. All right, we got Cochran and Gallant out here now. Cochran taking the draw. He wins draw, back to break. Break goes behind the net. Let's get it all the way out. He tries to go off the boards, couldn't get it all the way out. Woodstock coming around. Stick check by Landon, puts it back into the corner. Puck comes behind the net. He rims it up around the boards. Cochran's there chasing his guy. He's walking the line. He's looking for someone. He's going. Takes a shot in the hat. By the hash marks, comes out. Break is there battling with his guy. Manages to get the puck all the way out. Yep. Puck at Cochran got a stick on it. He didn't get it all the way in. Puck breaks behind the net. Got to see him. Puck comes out. We're lucky the puck came out that time. All right. Noah's now behind the net. Penalty's over. Noah back to break. Break up to Cochran. Cochran rims it over to Gallant. One player deflected in the corner. Woodstock now picks it up behind the net. Rims it over to the other side. Noah's first guy there. Trites is out there with him. Noah picks it up on the circle. Takes a shot. Oh, it had eyes. Nice save by the goalie. He was going for that top corner. I could see it from here. Woodstock now takes it. Puck comes in. Picked up by Liam. He holds on to it for the whistle. Nice try by Noah. Comes into the top of the circle there. Had a nice shot. Nice save. right. Kelp's coming in for the draw with Kirsten and Trites. Kelp wins the draw over Nelson. Nelson takes it, rims it off the glass. Comes all the way out, gets behind Woodstock. Kirsten's chasing him. Trites now picks it up on the boards, flips it into the corner. Helps looking to try to center it. Kirsten's in to help. Kirsten trying to go back to the D. No, he still has it. Leaves her for Nelson. Takes a shot, gets deflected. Trites took a punch in the back of the head there. Doing what he does best. Good play by Trites to get in front of the net. Try to get a deflection. Good shot by Nelson. Kept it low. Able to go in for the tip. 7:25 left in the second. Helps in for the draw. Puck's in the feet. Trites is there to pick it up. Now Kirsten's there to pick it up. And comes all the way out. Masters just throws it in. Woodstock leaves it for his defenseman. He goes back behind the net. Trites is there putting pressure on him. They come up to the blue line. Send it over across. Missed his pass. Kirsten's there to pick it up. He gains the red line. He takes it, dumps it into the corner. He's chasing this guy. Puck, Trites just couldn't get to it. Kelp was going for the hit, missed. Oh, that's going to be offside. Woodstock player fell and put himself offside. All right, 6:53 left. Still 1-0 Knights. They got Nick, Hubbard, and Landon, and Brake and Mason. Nick wins the draw, back to Brake. Brake goes behind the net. Tries to rim it up the glass, couldn't get it. Now he gets it out. Brake is in for the forecheck. Rims it. Woodstock rims it back into our zone. Puck now comes all the way out again. They take it, just flip it up in the air into the corner. I was worried about those bouncing pucks. Brake tried to get it. Woodstock picks it up, flips it to the front, comes out to the defenseman. They take it. Shot. Liam's there to glove it down. Yeah. Getting a change of the forwards here. Back to Noah, Reed, Cochran, and Mason and Brake. Noah's in for the draw. Wins the draw over to Mason. Mason goes behind the net. He has some time. He's got his heads up. Goes up to Reed. Reed up the half wall. Reed off Cochran's feet. He tried to run it in, but it was bouncing. Couldn't get it. Comes back. Mason now has it. Mason over to Brake. Brake up to Reed. Reed now take it. He's going to dump it in. Cochran's going to be the first guy in there. Comes up to the boards. Noah's there to pick it up. Lost control. Picked up by Woodstock. They send it up in his feet. Brake holds up his guy. Liam's back out to play it. Rim it up to the boards to Cochran. Cochran takes it. Chips it up. Nice chip up to Reed. Reed's one-on-one. Makes a nice move. Nice move. Comes a beautiful move by Reed. Got the shot off. Nice save by the goaltender. Noah's now still battling with his guy. Puck comes out in front. Tried to chip it out. Cochran got it out. Tried to chip it back to Brake, but puck came all the way out, so they had to cycle back to get onside. Noah's down pursuing with his guy. McLeod's now out, picks it up, makes a little move, comes around, he's looking, goes out to the point. Devin takes a shot, goes back behind the net, comes out the other side to Curry. Curry takes it towards the net, tipped by Noah, comes back in the corner. McLeod's now pick it up, tries to help it out, puts it behind the net. Noah's chasing his guy. No, missed the puck, comes out. Woodstock comes out it. Gains some momentum. They take it, just dump it in the corner. He's all by himself. He's the first guy to the puck, though. Well, puck comes to the wall. Deflected. Spencer's there battling with the guy. Oh, Kelp nails his guy into the boards. Puck comes out. Woodstock retreats. Comes up, bounce off the board. A little deflection, goes deep into the corner. Woodstock tries to put it back up to the half wall. Couldn't get it. Gallant's now battling with his guy. Deflects it out corner. Puts it out. Woodstock deflected it right back into the zone. Landon is using his speed. Chased the guy. Almost the first guy to the puck. Good speed by Landon. Kelp is there. Tries to take his guy. Oh, puck missed by Curry. Now 2-on-1 with the 3-on-1. Good shot. Nice save by Liam. Got a deflection off the boards. Made a 3-on-1 against Devin Gallant. They took a shot. Liam was there to save it. 3:54 left in the second. I got Nick Hubbard and Landon. Nick wins the draw back to Nelson. Nelson, where's the puck? Puck comes out. Puck got deflected out in front. Got put all the way out. Shot from the point again. Deflected. Landon now picks up. Just missed the puck. Tried to make the pass. Took the hit. Woodstock now cycling around. He's looking for someone. Takes a shot. Liam just comes out. Gloves it. Let's get a whistle and regroup there. That was pretty close. Puck kind of bouncing out. Too many times that's happened so far. The puck is right there with a bit of a wide open net. Just lucky that no one was there to put it away. Hubbard now comes in from the draw, chips it all the way down. Hubbard's chasing his guy. Landon gets a stick check. Woodstock still comes up with it. Masters tries to poke it out, couldn't get it out. Woodstock take it, dump it behind the net. Leaves it for their guy. They got 2 guys behind the net. Nick is battling with his guy. Cyclone puck comes out front again. Backhand puck was loose again out front. Backhander. Liam is there to scoop it up, get a whistle. Nice save by Liam. Liam's playing a great game here so far. All right, Noah's in for the draw. Noah loses the draw. Woodstock comes up, picks it up for a quick shot, goes into the corner. Mason's there, tries to chip it up to Cochran. Puck comes out loose. Woodstock goes for a shot. Liam's there once again. Glove save. Liam is looking pretty dialed in here right now, so needs to keep that going. Noah's on the dot. Puck comes out to Woodstock defenseman. They go for a shot. Comes all the way through. Puck is loose again there. Break. Now chips it up to Reed. Reed chips it up to the boards to Cochran. Cochran's got one. He tries to go all the way through. Just lost control. Yeah. Nice try. Made the move. Just couldn't finish it. Woodstock now chips it up. Nice play. Puck. He tried to make a nice move. Chip play. He was going for it. Fans were calling for a trip, but I think he tripped himself. Back and forth action there. All right, Noah's on the dot. Puck's in the feet. Comes out to Woodstock. Too much time there to shoot. Liam is luckily, like I said, dialed in. Comes out, makes the save. Okay, yeah. Let's get a little momentum change here. New line. Helps on the dot with Kirsten and McLeod. Curry gets pinned by 2 guys behind the net. Kelp's there to help him out. He comes, Kelp then holds up, rims up. Curry was leaving it for McLeod, but McLeod was up too high. Kelp now chips it up off the board. Kirsten has it. He's got some speed coming down the wing. Kind of chips it into the corner. They got 3 guys. Hard forecheck by Kirsten. Spencer now has the puck. He's making a move, cycling around. He's trying to go behind the net. Oh, he fell. Kirsten tries to take his guy in the corner. Puck comes out. Devin has it. Makes a little move. There's tripping. Yeah. Nice move by Devin. He made a move on the line there. Tried to get the puck deep, and they tripped him. KV going back to the power play with 1:45 left. Okay, Nick's going to be in on the draw for this one with Reed, Cochran, and Masters, and Noah on the back. Nick's in for the draw. Nick wins the draw. Feet was just everywhere. Puck was just kind of tied up with everyone. Woodstock comes in, takes it, dumps it down. Liam holds it up, leaves it for Masters. Masters leaves it for Noah. Noah's got some speed. He's going to get some speed. He makes a nice move, avoided a check. He's in there by himself. He's got Nick. He's looking for Nick. Oh, Nick was cutting to the net. just a little too late. Now Nick has it behind the net by himself. Puts it back to Reed. Reed over to Masters. Masters down to Cochran down low. Cochran cycling around. Leaves it for Masters. Leaves it to Cochran. Cochran takes a shot. Nice shot. Good save. Comes back to Masters. Masters takes another shot. Deflected in the corner. Noah's there able to keep the puck in. Noah back to Reed. Reed cycling around looking for someone. Reed over to Noah. Masters. He's got room. Walk in with it. Walk in with it. Takes a deflect. Nice deflection. Just missed it. Puck comes out. Potential one-on-one here. Woodstock holds up. Take it. They just dump it down into the corner. Noah's there to pick it up. Noah leaves it for Reed. Reed makes a nice move. Makes another move. Puck gets in the corner. Couldn't get. Yeah. Trites is there now to pick it up. Just missed the puck. Gets deflect. Oh, that's going to be a boarding call on Noah. Hit his guy. The guy held up. He hit him, but it was guy turned. Yeah. There was 37 seconds left on the power play, 22 in the period, but now it's 4-on-4 for at least 37 seconds. Just a 2-minute boarding call. So 22 left in the period here. Landon's glancing for the draw, wins it, takes it Curry, rims it back over to Devin behind the net. It's 4-on-4. Devin puts it up to Trites. Trites tips it into their zone. First guy there. Yeah. Good battle behind the net. Devin's battling with his guy. Makes a couple of moves there. A couple of slashes. Good physical play here at the end of the second. All right, so there will be 15 seconds left of 4-on-4. And then Woodstock will have about a minute 25 on a power play. 1-0 after 2. Going for a flood. We'll be back. Good.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. I put one in. I don't have one, but yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Good. All right. You live? We're live. All right. We're back to start of the third period. Like I said, 15 seconds of 4-on-4, and then on the PK. One nothing Knights. Boys got to pull out. They need to win if they want to have any chance of moving on. Got to win and stay out of the box. We need that extra point. All right, Nick's in for the draw. Nick wins the draw. Gets deflected back to Woodstock's defense. He's cycling around. He's looking. He goes up ice. Nick's first guy in. Woodstock makes a move, gets over the blue line. Yeah. All the fans yelling at the Woodstock to get out of the box. Picked up by Nick. That's right. A lot of screaming going on there, yeah. I guess he was watching, enjoyed the play, wanted to watch. All right, now we're down to 1:14 on the PK. We got too many guys out here. Yeah, so we got Nelson and Masters and McLeod and Nick. Nick loses draw. Woodstock comes, picks it up. He's cycling around. Makes a move, makes a little move. Puts it back into the corner. Nick puts a bit of pressure, gets a stick on it, pushes it out. Woodstock now takes it, dumps it around. Stopped by, oh, Liam tried to stop it, just missed it. Puck comes up back. They put it back behind the net. They got two guys behind the net. They put it on top of the circle. He's looking down low. He's trying to put it right out front. Puck comes out front, goes all the way down. Their defenseman had pinched. Wasn't there to accept the pass. Spencer's now first guy down. Spencer putting some pressure on. They go for the long pass, and that's going to be icing. They went for the long stretch pass. Missed this guy. Icing. 29 seconds left in the PK. Okay, Reed's out here for the draw with Landon. Reed wins the draw, puts it back to Landon. Masters chips it back to Nelson. Nelson now takes it, just rims it all the way down. Got a deflection, goes back to the goalie. Bit of an awkward bounce. Their guys weren't ready for it. Landon pins his guy, puts it. Woodstock's got to retreat, go back behind their zone. This guy's got a head of speed. He's making a move, one move, two moves. Gains the line, gains the blue line. Looking for someone to leave it to. Penalty's over, 5-on-5. He takes it, rims it around the board, comes all the way out, all the way back down. Noah's now chasing his guy. Leaves it, puck intercepted by Landon. Landon's there. He's got three guys with him. Leaves it to Reed, over to Noah, back to Reed. Oh, got a stick check. Just couldn't get it, didn't get a shout off there. He had three guys. Landon now comes on top of the circle, tries to put it through. Blocked by Woodstock. Noah now. Woodstock now comes out with it, goes cross ice, gains the red light, dumps it in the corner, gets deflected behind the net. Masters rims it up to the boards to Trites. Trites, nice little chip pass to Noah. He's got Landon with him. Gains the blue line, makes a nice little move, comes around, leaves it, tries to put it out front, couldn't get, got deflected the wrong direction. Woodstock picks it up. They come on the breakout. They take it, chip it into the corner, stopped by Liam. Liam now goes backhand up to Trites. He's got Kirsten with him. Trites tries to make some move and spin around. Devin now takes it, tries to dump it, doesn't get it all the way down. They rim it off the boards. Curry's there, picks it up, dumps it back in behind the Woodstock net. Kelp got his guy. Took a hurt, gave a hurt, hit, knocked his guy. Woodstock still comes out with the puck. Comes out with the boards. Strites now intercepts his pass. He's got it. He's by himself. Goes for the shot. I think the goalie got a piece of that off his glove up into the netting. Going to get a whistle. Nice play by Trites there to hold him up on the boards. Get a shot off. All right, we're back here with Hubbard, Landon, and Nick. Nick wins the draw, puts it back to Hubbard. Comes off to the boards. Hubbard chips it back to Curry. Curry just chips it into the corner for Nick. Nick's behind the net. Takes it. Oh, takes a hit. Oh, not really sure. Slashing. Woodstock going back to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. Okay. Nick's in for the draw with Masters on the other side, Cochran on the other one, Reed and Noah on the back. Woodstock wins the draw, takes it, rims it off the boards. Noah tried to stop with his feet, couldn't get it. Back to Masters, back to Noah. Noah then leaves it for Masters. He's going to gain some momentum, get to the zone. Puck gets thrown, Cochran's in pursuit, rims it around. Reed's able to keep the puck in, comes back to Noah. Noah walks the line, chips it over to Masters. Masters goes in for the shot. Big block by their defenseman. They take it, chip it all the way down. He took that one in the ribs. I'm sure that one didn't tickle. Noah's down. He's out in the zone. He's got some momentum. He gains blue line, red line. He's into the zone. He's cutting through. He's looking for someone. He's going all the way around. Loses the puck. Picked up by Woodstock. Reed's there to keep the puck in. Now he goes to Cochran. Cochran rims it back to Masters. Masters goes to the shot. Goes way high and wide. Reed's there to pick it up. Reed's on the blue line. Goes back to Noah. Noah to Masters. Masters over the Reed. Goes for the one-timer. Nice shot. Cochran got a piece of it. He covered. Bit of a loose puck. Got a little piece. Woodstock goalie there to cover it up. Nice little back and forth. Little one-timer. They're the plays you want to see. Getting some opportunities. Just got to be able to finish them. All right, Landon's in here for the draw with Trites. Spencer and Hubbard on defense there with Devin Glant is out. Trites now comes out, leaves it for Landon. Landon shot wide, rims it around. Devin's able to keep the puck in, leaves it for Hubbard. Hubbard's looking for someone, comes to the top circle, takes a shot, blocked by Woodstock, right off the pads. That one hurt him a little bit. Devin puts it back to Hubbard. He tries it. Landon's there, steals the puck from him, gives it over to Trites. Trites walks out, comes across the net, wide open net. Got deflected back to him, but he just couldn't get the puck. Devin's battling with his guy now in front. Devin rims it back to Landon. Landon on top of the circle, goes cross ice to Spencer. Spencer's looking for someone, circles around. His guy falls. Picked up by Landon behind the net. Landon has it. Oh, Trites almost got in the way. Landon slow circles around. Back to Devin. Guy's on his back. Gives it over to Landon behind the net. On the line. Goes for the tip. Puck is floating there. Puck comes back out to Devin. Devin takes the shot. A lot of deflections there. Puck is still bouncing. Oh, it was in Hubbard's feet. Bouncing puck. Couldn't get a shot off. Woodstock comes out. Tries to make a move. Stopped by Devin. Landon puts it all the way up. Trites. He chips it in. Hubbard's going to be the first guy in to chase it. Still got McLeod out here. They try to go cross ice. Blocked by Landon. That's going to be offside. Blocked by Landon, but chipped it back into the zone. Call for offside. Okay, we got Kelp here on the draw with Kirsten and Trites. Break and Mason. Oh, Kirsten. Woodstock now wins it, goes cross ice, gets deflected. Kirsten's able there to pick it up. He's got his head up. He gains the line. What was that? Was that offside? That was offside. All right, puck comes back out. Kirsten helps him for the draw, pucks in the feet. Woodstock takes it, chips it over to Break. Break is Mason. Mason gains the line, takes it, dumps it into the corner. Bouncing puck. Gloved by the Woodstock goalie. Didn't like that bounce. He gloves it. Gloves it for a whistle. We got now Noah out here with Nick and Reed and Brake and Mason on the back end. Noah's in for the draw. Noah wins the draw over to Nick. Nick, Preston tries to take a shot, gets deflected. We got a breakaway here. Nice save by Liam. Amazing save. Breakaway by Woodstock. Liam comes out, challenges him. Awesome save by Liam. Brake tried to get the puck deep, got deflected, sent Woodstock in for a breakaway. Great save by Liam. Noah's in for the draw, wins the draw. Nelson's back there to pick it up now. Nelson and Reed. Oh, Reed chipped it, but kind of got deflected out to the middle. Comes now, Woodstock's behind the net. He's cycling around. He's looking to just put it. Masters gets it. Gets stripped. Couple of moves there. Woodstock still has the puck. They're trying to center it out. Woodstock now comes up top of the circle. Puck is deflected. Deflected right up into Liam's glove. And I think we're calling a penalty here on someone. Ref's got his arm up. The refs are talking to each other. No one knows what's going on. He's calling someone. I know. The ref behind the plays. Calling 2 minutes for head contact on someone, on Noah. I don't know what that, I didn't even see that play. You guys see it? I just saw a battle in front of the net. Anyway, Noah's going 2 minutes for head contact. Woodstock now wins the draw. That's a hometown call maybe. They take a shot, gets deflected, goes wide. Reed's the first guy there. Woodstock now behind the net. Nelson's battling with his guy. Tries to center it out. Stopped by Masters. Masters just missed it. Big shot. Great save by Liam. Woodstock now cycles. He holds up. He's looking for someone. He goes behind the net. He tries to go backhand pass. No one there. Reed's trying to win his battle. Puck gets chipped over to his other side. Woodstock goes top of the circle. He's got time. Puck gets deflected. Puck goes wide. Now Nelson picks up the puck. Nelson gets the puck all the way down. We got to go for a change here. Need some fresh guys. All right, they go for a long stretch pass. Takes it, dips, chips it in. Puck got deflected up high into the netting. That would be a face-off outside. We got a minute left in the PK. We got Devin Glant, Curry on the back end, Landon and Spencer killing the penalty. Landon's in for the draw. Puck's there in neutral zone. Spencer tried to hit his guy, just missed. Puck down into the corner. Landon takes his guy behind the net. Puck is there. Curry pins his guy. Woodstock comes out. Puck comes. Just bobbing around. We've too many times the puck has just been. Now a puck shot out by Spencer just gets out. Woodstock back to retreat. Woodstock now coming in over there. Leaves his puck to his guy. He gains the blue line. He's going wide. Fakes a back pass. Comes around behind the net. He still got it. Tries to leave it. Gets through Devins. Curry now pins his guy behind the net. Devins pursuing on the other side. Woodstock there. He chips it into his guy behind the line. Tries to center out. Comes out. Gets a shot. Goes wide. Landon's there to pick it up. Landon takes it. Shoots it down. Linesman's in the way. Puck does come out. Got a bad change. Puck. Shot comes in. Puck goes in the corner. Liam's there to scoop it up. Get a whistle. Power play over. 6:12 left in the third period. Most game chances back and forth. Woodstock putting a lot of pressure on here. They're gaining the momentum. We got Nick out here with Cochran and Hubbard. Mason and break. Puck comes, Cochran picks it up on the boards. He takes it, chips it out. Puck comes out. Woodstock comes back, leaves it. Cochran now picks it up. Cochran's all alone. He's got some shot, gets deflected in the corner. Nice try by Cochran to step up. Now chipped over to Hubbard. Hubbard has it. Hubbard's looking to make a pass. Cochran couldn't get the backhand pass through. Puck, Mason tries to keep puck in, comes out. Cochran dumps it back in behind the net. Hubbard's, he's down there, pressuring his guy. He takes, oh, they're going to call that penalty. Going to call a penalty on Hubbard, tripping. Yeah. Delayed penalty out here. We got to get the puck. Deflected in the corner. Nick. Oh, we had possession there. No. Woodstock making a save by Liam. Not sure what he expects. He's going to poke the goalie after the play. He's going to poke the barrier. You're going to get a penalty. I think you're probably going to take two here. Hubbard's going for tripping. Woodstock is getting a penalty too, so I don't know if they're going to 2 minutes for. Oh, I think we're getting away with one there. Oh yeah. Oh no. Cochran's going to the bench for box for roughing. 2 offsetting there, plus the penalty to Hubbard, so they will go on the power play. Five on 4. Bit of confusion whether it's 4 on 3, 5 on 4, but it should be 5 on 4. 2 offsetting plus an additional one. We got 5:11 left in the third period. We got Noah and Nick out here. Masters are going to step into the draw. Woodstock wins the draw. They're coming up at top. Goes for the shot. Gloved by, smothered by Liam. This is a big 2 minutes here. Puck's now coming out top of the circle. A big shot. Liam's out to block it. Puck is coming out the other side. Got deflected. Woodstock now behind the net. Centers it out. Comes out to the defenseman. Liam's out to challenge. Great challenge by Liam. He had all kinds of time. Had a nice shot. Kept it low. But Liam's out there. Smothers that. We got a lot of people here watching this one with playing the local team. So, all right, Noah's in for the draw now. Noah loses draw. Woodstock wins it. Comes out. Comes over the other side. Defenseman. He's looking to shoot. Gets the deflection. Ooh, crazy deflection. Comes behind. No, Woodstock still has it. They go cross ice. He's looking. He's going down low. He holds up, rims it around, over to his defenseman. Nick's chasing him, putting some pressure on. They go cross ice over to D. Noah's first guy out, gets deflection. Big save by Liam. Great deflection. Liam is there. He is dialed in here right now. We're getting all these crazy deflections, and they're getting open nets, and they just can't bury them. Great save by Liam. All right, Reed. I got Reed and Spencer out here with Curry and Devin. Reed's in for the draw, wins the draw. Curry got his stick held up, couldn't get a shot. All right. Curry missing him. Woodstock behind the net. Take your guy. They got 2 in front. Devin just missed his guy. He spins out. He comes out. Comes for the backhand. Liam is out there again. Standing tall. Hitting him in the chest. We got 53 seconds left in the PK here. Timeout. Timeout for KV. Woodstock is putting a lot of pressure. They've been coming out, getting a lot of bobbling pucks that are out there. And Liam has been standing tall. Liam's playing an amazing game. It said 53 seconds left in the PK. We're going to come out with Nick and Devin, I think. Give her a chance to get a rest. Going to be Masters and Devin on the back end, and Nick and Reed up front. Okay, Nick's coming in for the draw. Lots of energy in the building. Puts it. Woodstock kicks it out to the defenseman. Takes the shot. Gets deflected. Once again, puck is out there. Liam is out. Top of the blue. Smothering up. He's doing a great job not giving out rebounds and just smothering that puck. Giving these guys too many chances here, though. Nick's in for the draw. Woodstock wins the draw. Gets deflected out to the defenseman again. He's walking in. He's going to shoot. Pucks get deflected. Goes into the corner. Reed's there. Takes it. Chips it all the way down. 35 seconds left. Going for a quick change. Spencer's out now with Landon. Woodstock gains a bit of run. Landon, Spencer almost got a stick on it. Landon takes his guy. Woodstock makes a little move. Still got a stick. Still loses control. Liam takes it, deflects it into the corner. Out to the defenseman. They put it back to the half wall. He's cycling around looking for someone. Takes a shot. Gloves it right into Liam's glove. Take that any day. 8 seconds left in the PK. Boys are doing a good job here, killing it off. We just need 8 more seconds here. Hubbard will be coming out. Noah wins the draw over to Devin. Devin takes it, chips it all the way down. That should do it for the penalty. Go. Go. Hubbard's back on. Puck comes out over the line. Noah's there. Noah tried to shoot it all the way down, kind of whiffed. Devin puts it over to Masters. Masters now chips it up. Landon chips it into the corner. Noah's first guy there. Hubbard's there. Puck is just bobbling around. Masters couldn't turn. He chips it over to Devin. Devin's going to go up the boards to Woodstock. Puck is just there right on the red line. Hubbard comes out with it. Sauces up to Holden. Landon takes it, chips it into the void icing. Noah's going to be first guy there. Woodstock comes out. Devin's there. Rims it back around the other side. Landon battles his guy. They win that. They come out. Noah pins his guy into the boards. Woodstock now takes it, dumps it back down. Devin chips it up to Landon. Landon has it, makes a move, goes over, leaves it for Noah. Noah has a shot. Loved it. 2:05 left. The 2 offsetting penalties are out. Now we have, I think, Woodstock calling a timeout. One nothing Knights. About 2:05 left in the third. This is a big 2 minutes. It's been a great game. Chances back and forth. KV just needs to make sure. Don't take any penalties. Keep that puck deep. You got Kiersted, Treitz, and Kelp. And Nelson and Masters. .205 left. All right. Kelp's on the dot. Kelp wins the puck. Puts it back to Kiersted. Kiersted rims it around behind the net. Picks it up for Treitz. Just put it out front. Just just missed Kircher coming out the other side. And net is empty. Masters has it, goes around. He's going to have pressure. Get it out, get it out. Puck gets deflected out. Puck now comes back in. Oh, I thought that might have been offside. Puck left, put it into the corner. Masters takes it, tries to get it out, couldn't get it out. Yeah, puck gets deflected, goes over the net. Masters is there. Puck is getting deflected off the foot, too many feet. Puck is now coming out the other side. Puck is just, need a whistle there. Need a whistle, come out, flip it. Puck is now, all right, let's get a whistle. How many times have that puck has just been floating there with a bit of an open net? Hockey gods are with us here right now. We're getting a penalty. 2 for tripping. Getting a hometown call here now. Going to put us on the PK. I didn't even see that. Did you see it? Giving Kelp 2 minutes for tripping. All right, we got Nick and Reed out here at 6-on-4. Shot gets deflected, goes into the corner. Puck's down behind the net. Devin pins his guy. Reed's there to come in to help out. Gets shipped back out to the defenseman. Shot gets deflected, comes out the other side. Curry takes it, dumps it down. Could that go? Could that go? Curry, just missed it. Curry just missed the open net. That's twice that's happened to him. Puck now gets deflected. Puck, Liam jumps out, chips it. Reed goes for it. Reed's going to hit it this time. Oh, just missed it. Reed just missed the outside. We got 36 seconds left. 2 open nets. Let's go, boys. Puck is down behind the net. Liam's going. Liam takes it, chips it up. Puck is out. Devin, we got 20 seconds left. Reed battling with his guy. Devin's up high, too. We got a guy by himself on the far side. Makes a move. Masters, nice move to hold up his guy. Puck is down the corner. Evanson comes out with it. Puck is there, floating around. Puck is in. The puck is right there on the post again. Liam gets a pitch in it. Game over. Wow. How many times was that puck right there in front of the net? We're walking away with that and feeling pretty lucky. Liam played best game I've seen Liam play all year. He's played many, but that was awesome. Well, no hard to tell who's going to get the defensive player of the game for KV. Yeah. That's one of those games you always feel like it's a good test for the blood pressure. Yeah. Well, that was good. Good hard-fought battle. Both teams. We came out on the lucky end. All right, we'll stick around for the player of the games here, and then next game is at 4 o'clock. That is puck drop time against Ormukto. Ormukto is undefeated so far in the tournament. They're 2-0 and have 8 points as well, I think. Pretty sure we were under the 16 minutes, so maybe we're getting 4 points. Seven wins offensive player of the game. He was pretty dominant out there. He made some nice plays. He controlled the puck when he had it. To the goalie. Chris wins the offensive player of the game. 1 goal. And yeah, we all know who this is going to be. Got to be Liam. That was an amazing game by Liam. One hell of a game. All right, back here at 4 o'clock. See you then.